Day 4. Liberté! Tragically, we are losing control of the streets. People feel betrayed by the king, and some believe him to be a spy trying to elude justice. Special means are recommended when suppressing unrest. We only need an opinion from the judges to make sure we are working legally. In other words, you need their blessing to shoot at protesters. Oh. People can't control their emotions and are hurting other citizens as a result. Look at the windows. Next time they might do something worse than just throw rocks. The windows do seem broken, yeah, I didn't see that now, yeah. It pains us to see unrest growing in the streets of Paris. Commander-in-Chief Bureau has informed us that the guard is no longer able to control the situation through peaceful means. It is recommended that he be allowed to use more immediate methods, like the innocent civilians. But we would like to know the Tribunal's opinion on the matter. I approve his use of force. Do I want to be that guy? No. Exactly. It has to. We've already lost. Yeah, got my stamp. I'm so excited to use my stamp. Without this document, we can only wait for the citizens of Paris to start killing each other before our very eyes. And then you may use your force, but until then, no. Better they kill each other than we do it. Yeah? Yeah. I hope you know what you're doing. The convention may have issued that decree, but I have no doubt it was Robespierre's idea. I don't like Robespierre. I think you should know that by now. He's my rival, and he will be destroyed. The mob wanted to act as both judge and jury again and hang people from the street lamps. Orchard was almost hanged. He wasn't. Exactly. The beloved tutor of your Frederick. You had to dismiss him after the incident with the oath of the clergy, did you not? Yes. Frederick tells from time to time that he misses his teacher. What are you doing? A trial is about to begin. It's about Monsieur Pochard. News travels fast. He's been accused of counter-revolutionary activities. You know him. It can't be true. It's not so simple. Leave before somebody hears us. Papa, please. Go home. Think about the family. Once, at least. Okay. Okay. I need to do better this time. Okay, let's see if there's anything new here. Revolutionaries really like me. You really don't like me. More influence points, more reputation, nothing changed, nothing changed. I think I've let you guys read all these already, haven't I? There's this one. This one's new. Was this one new? Just pause, check it out, guys. Verdict. Protocol. Did the defendant confess to the crime? Well, we'll see. Was his act counter-revolutionary? We will see. These are yes and no questions, isn't it? What valuables were seized from the defendant? Assassin cross and a stoop, golden platter and a censer. Okay. How much did the defendant earn from his espionage? Oh, espionage. Dear Claude, remember to stay strong in your faith and complete your duties with dignity. Tell me how our brothers in faith are doing, as well as the church in their desperate times. May God protect you. Jean Arson. What does a letter from the Archbishop mean? Yeah, well, he says no traps. Oh, this is the letter from the Archbishop. I think. Okay. This letter is counter-revolutionary and treason. Lord Orchard, a 26-year-old vicar and tutor, son of a cobbler, believes in Enlightenment ideals. After refusing to endure the civil constitution of the clergy, he was removed from his parish, prohibited from carrying out his duties and sentenced to banishment. Despite this, he stayed in Paris and continued his work as a tutor, which he started before 1789. Orchard was captured in the streets by a fortuitous circumstance. A guard officer present during his trial a few months ago recognized him and didn't hesitate to act. Following an investigation, Orchard was accused of spying and spreading counter-revolutionary propaganda in order to prepare a foreign intervention that would end the revolution. Correspondence with Archbishop Jean Arson de Bretuel. Jean Arson was found in a room Orchard has been renting from Marie Guillemette. In it, the clergyman asked for information about the unrest and supporters of the monarchy in hiding. Riches were also found, a golden chalice and a reliquary. Moreover, the director of one of the orphanages, Claude Tortin, testified that a tutor would question the law of the revolution in front of his students, stating that it was less important than the laws handed down by God. Touché. Okay, so what have we got here? Okay, a vicar. Moved from his parish, prohibited from carrying out his duties and sentenced to banishment. And even after getting banished, he stayed, continued work as a tutor. So banishment is a course of event. Tutor is personality. Paris priest is personality. Letter is evidence. Churches is evidence. Espionage, that's what he's accused of. And spreading propaganda is also what he's accused of. I did it! I locked everything! Okay, cool. And what does everyone want? So, family would like to see him acquitted. They've got a personal interest in it. I'm not interested in that. I don't care. Family's family, but I'm not letting a guilty man free just because my family wants him to. Revolutionaries want him in prison, and common folk want him dead. Wow. Okay, well, let's start. Monsieur le Judge, you know me. Just pretend we don't. You stand accused of spying for the counter-revolutionaries and criticizing the existing order. Do you admit to these crimes? I'm innocent. The accusation is exaggerated and comes from the ill will of the accusers, suggesting that the revolutionary government is acting in ill will? Typical of a priest. Okay, let's see here. So let's do something that doesn't sway either way. What is your name? Marie Guimet, Monsieur Deluge? Is aware that she was renting a room, an unsworn Catholic priest. What did he? Meaning? Oh, sorry, let me put it in similar terms. And did he receive many letters? Yeah, perhaps he had a rich social life. Did he entertain many guests? Oh, wow. They want him in prison. Okay. Did he pay rent on time? Did he ever criticize the revolution and its accomplishments? Oh, this is important stuff, okay? Once he said that instead of beheading, they could do something about economy and teaching? And the children are hungry and, well, can't read or write. Oh, that's nice of him. Any other question at all? Now that I think of it, maybe he did. One evening he complained that the law didn't work. A smart person sent all the kids to school, by force if need be. That doesn't sound so bad. This lectured our nation for 1,000 years and nothing good came out of it. Quiet back there. Sorry man, it's not looking good. Really criticizing the revolution? One of its slogans is equality. Yeah. I mean, I know the answer. I think because you wanted everyone to have education. Go on. Seems like a good person. I don't want to kill him. But what are these values? Okay. I mean, why did you stay? Aww. Aww. Oh, he's just looking after his mama. Oh man, I don't want to. What evidence? Position and counter-revolutionary propaganda. This is a misunderstanding. The children I teach are unable to understand such complicated matters. The accused's explanation further incriminates them. They are unable to understand the topic. Why would he even discuss it at all? Church spreads ignorance and takes our money. I was only answering questions from the director of the orphanage in Gobian. I said that God's law stood above my banishment. God's law that prohibits me from leaving the country. I have a duty to help those in need. And what's with all this travelling you're doing around? It's wherever I can find students. Doing that requires time and effort, I admit. How will you receive support from your fellow conspirators abroad? He's not a spy. He's looking after his mama. I don't want to plunder the church and coupon. I'd rather go hungry than sell them. Fanatic! Thief! Peddler of superstition! Does this act counter-revolutionary in nature? No, More valuables seized. Okay, how much do the defendant earn for his espionage? It wasn't espionage, per se. Come now. Oh wow. I mean, this is probably the best I can do. Prison. I might as well ask him, just so I can get the answer. How does the accused receive as a teacher? 2 francs a week. Most people give me food instead. Does it not bother you that poor people take food from their children to give it to you? Of course it bothers me. I too have to eat. That is... I mean, dude, you do have gold. Like, I can't defend you there. Well, you did get a letter from him. Want to leave for Switzerland? He may have changed his mind. That is why I never thought to respond to the letter. What a coincidence! The Archbishop currently resides in Switzerland. Okay, I didn't know that. Wow, that jumped like psh, psh. Huh. £2, wasn't it? It was a golden chalice and thing, wasn't it? Golden chalice and reliquary. I'm gonna put him in prison. Let's do this. Pow! That's the best I could do for you, dude. Sorry, but if I did anything else, we would have had a riot on our hands. Quiet you. It's not an enemy of the river. Screw you. Shit. Hold on. So what happens when this gets all the way to the top? Doesn't tell me. Okay, what the hell? The hell? Are you just walking past like nothing? Oh.
One fool spewed out one word too many. The other fired a musket. They fought for freedom. Each for their own. The man who was forbidden to shoot. Commander Buell paid the highest price for our decisions. The defender who kept watch over ordinary citizens, but was denied the right to protect himself. Whether I like it or not, his death is also my fault.
Okay, you don't have to throw it in my face. Why would the Renard family want to take over your shop, Grandpapa? All profit in power. It's always the same, and it's no different in these times. Today is about equality, so that not only the aristocrats can live with dignity. Grow up, boy. I only saw the truth when they attempted to sentence my son, or uncle, to death. It suddenly dawned on me that the only things that mattered were the power I never had and the connections I never cared for. You wanted to be righteous, while the injustice spread like a plague. You should not be sorry for that. I am not. I would rather your brother lived, so that I still had 2 sons. You have a brother, Daddy? Where is he? Shh, shh, shh. He died a long time ago, before you were born. Why did he die? Why does he always sound so sad? Do not talk so much while eating. Wow, good one. Your uncle went to war and died in battle. Your generation will soon realize the extent of the damage you inflicted upon the world. In the past, decent people like Pochard never had to worry about courts or tribunals, but now... Do you even consider the possibility that Pochard was guilty? No, not Mr. Pochard. Quiet, son. He was no guiltier than any of us. Son, keep an eye on the Renard. That's not going to make anyone happy. In your evening and your energy on carefree playtime with your son. Well, I am definitely not gambling. Foolish man.
Ta-ta!